Katie, are you at home now? Yes, I'm at home now. I mean, you are a housewife NEET after all. You're always at home, huh? LOL. I've mentioned it many times, but I work from home. Yeah, I get tired of hearing that. Anyway, Katie, about tonight, will you please go out somewhere? Yes? I'm taking my boyfriend. We got engaged. Oh, congratulations. But if that's the case, I'd better stay home and say hello. Huh? Having a shut-in housewife NEET at home is a complete disgrace to our family. How can you be responsible if this turns out to be a deal breaker? Besides, I just want him to see this house. This house? Exactly, my house. My house that I'm proud of. It used to be an old rented house, but 6 months ago, I had rebuilt it into a new duplex and got a boyfriend. This is literally a stroke of good luck for me, isn't it? My grandpa died at a great time. How dare you say that? Because Grandpa's inheritance bought us this house. Even you must be feeling lucky, Katie. There's no way that I feel that way. Okay. Stop acting like a goody-goody. I'll be back home with my boyfriend by 6 p.m. Please leave us alone until then. And please make sure to order some premium sushi and put it on your tab, okay? I just can't because I have to work. I'm Katie. My husband, Takashi, is currently posted overseas and is living with my in-laws. The other person in this message, my sister-in-law Alicia, lives with me. My sister-in-law Alicia hardly used to visit her parents' house until half a year ago when they built a new home. Ever since then, she's been home every day. She doesn't understand my remote work and constantly makes sarcastic comments saying I'm a NEET. My sister-in-law is almost 40, and she's still been clinging to her parents and obsessing over marriage prospects. I thought she had finally found someone, and that I just had to be patient a little longer. Hey, Katie, didn't we talk about this before? Why are you at home? I told you I couldn't because I have my own work to do. Knock it off, you know? I bet you're just holed up in your room playing games, aren't you? We caught you on your computer even when we entered the room. How dare you come into someone's room without permission? What kind of nerve do you have? Your boyfriend. We've never met before, but you two are snooping around the room without even saying hello. It's creepy. What's so creepy about him? He's such a handsome guy. Wait, you mean him? The world these days has a very low sense of aesthetics. Huh? In general, it's my house, so I'm free to do whatever I want. You're a stay-at-home kind of thing, aren't you? Remote work is just an excuse for being a lazy NEET. You would never understand, never having properly worked in your life. I'm getting tired of explaining. A job is when you go to a company and actually work like my mom and dad. People like you who live comfortably off their paychecks are called parasites. Why did Takashi end up marrying a woman like you? There are things you can say and things you can't. Oh, did I touch a nerve there? Haha. A freeloader who doesn't even work, relies on others' money, and just stays at home playing games. Undeniably a parasite. Alright, I win the argument. I can't talk to you anymore. By the way, he says he likes the house too. So, Katie, why don't you leave this house? Huh? I'll take the room you're using with my boyfriend, Why should I be the one to leave? Oh, I see. Katie, your family's overseas, right? You can't go back home so easily, huh? So that's why you cling to our family home. You are indeed a parasite. And Takashi's posted overseas too. He'll be coming back after his transfer is over. Can't you see that mom and dad are being considerate of you, Katie? Even when they built the new house, they told me to leave and make way for you. Of course, it's better for them to live with their own daughter than their daughter-in-law. So if only you would leave, everything would fall into place. Do you really want to kick me out to that extent? I'm saying this for your sake. It's a great opportunity for you to get out from under the parasite. And next week, my boyfriend will be moving in. And Katie, let's say that you left on your own accord, okay? Understood. Where are you right now, Katie? Somewhere on Earth. Stop joking around. We're in a lot of trouble. Come back home for once. Huh? Last night, you left and my boyfriend moved in immediately. Mom and Dad got really angry. Takashi even came back home. And they all want me and him to leave home. Even my boyfriend's getting mad because he says it's not what he wants to hear. Hahaha. I'll forgive you for what you've done, but you should come back. I'll let you live here as you always have. Are you out of your mind? Huh? Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to? You know, if you're contacting me here, you know everything about me, don't you? Who do you think you're talking to? Oh, wait, hasn't your character changed, Katie? What's wrong? Who on earth told you to answer a question with a question? I didn't know, okay? I wouldn't have thought that Takashi and you built this house, Katie. I didn't think you had that much income. I thought it was a house bought with my grandfather's inheritance. No, you knew, right? Because Takashi and I built a 2-family home and invited my parents-in-law. You came along on your own. I didn't even invite you. Huh? Did I? Amnesia or something? Memory manipulation? Or maybe escapism? Delusions? You twist the story to suit yourself, taking advantage when I stay quiet. Oh, well, maybe I misunderstood something. At first you said you were so lonely and wanted to live with someone. I'm going to work scam, marriage scam, the leave and go scam. But even mom and dad had to pay a bit of the bills, right? I know. So I have the right to live here too, right? They both offered to pay for it, but they couldn't even save for retirement because of some idiot. So I said no. They cover the living expenses though. Sadly, even for that stupid someone. Don't call me stupid. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Even when they both put your belongings outside in the yard, even when they sprayed water at you and chased you with the broom, you would never leave. So you called me a NEET to relieve your stress, huh? No way, that's not why. But actually, you know, the truth is different. What? Grandfather in his last year required taking care from all of us, and it was challenging. One day, Takashi got drunk and said, I wish Grandpa would just kick the bucket. So I kicked him flying. What? He flew from the living room to the kitchen in a flashy manner, and everyone knew about it. They tried to calm me down before my anger reached its peak. I'm sure they were trying to kick you out. They know that it's scary to anger me, a former delinquent. That's why Takashi hurriedly returned home this time. What? But I heard that you were always defending me. While everyone was trying to kick me out. Only you opposed it, Katie. I've been moving around abroad since I was a kid, but our family was incredibly close, so I couldn't think of the idea of kicking someone out. But that was a huge mistake. I know how much you love your family, so from now on, I'll love you like a real sister. Ew, gross. That's awful. I don't know about a lot of things, so please forgive me. No. You knew about it and you just pretended you didn't know about it. So you told them that I left of my own accord based on my own will. You were trying to conveniently take over the house, right? If I'd behaved better, you'd have taken advantage of me. You know what I mean. Katie, you are scary. Anyway, you should come home. You can continue living in this house as before. Huh? Do you understand your position? Why are you talking down to me? The only condition for me to return to the house is you, my sister-in-law, has to leave. I thought she was family, but it turns out she's just a parasite. I now know that she's not just a parasite, but a pest. Katie, I apologize for everything that happened. Please come back. And please let me stay in the house as it was. If things continue like this, I'll be abandoned by my boyfriend. I don't need you to tell me. It's my house, so I will return. By the way, we need to get rid of the pests too. My arms are buzzing. Right, my sister-in-law. Please come back as the Katie I know. When I returned home, my sister-in-law had already left to chase after her boyfriend. An hour later, my sister-in-law banging violently on the door. Snapping my fingers, I opened the door as fast as I could with my foot, and she just ran away. After that, she went from one relative's house to another, but her brazenness never changed, and she was driven out everywhere she went. Finally, feeling the heat, I hear she started working as a live-in caregiver. Being family doesn't mean everything is forgiven. My sister-in-law must be realizing that now. Through pest control, I was blessed with a child. It seems like our family will become even more lively and busier from now on.